Hello friends, welcome to Keyframes Online and part 7 of exterior visualization. In previous part we have done this at this level we have done the improvement, and uh, will in this part we will add environment and do the final settings. So let's get started. I'll go in perspective view, and in previous one we have seen that light intensity is too much yellowish, dark yellow, so we can come down a little bit, selecting the light, can make it yellowish. It's not yellow, it may be this yellow. Make sure it is invisible, and I don't want effect reflection on the glass, so we can make slightly back, selecting this light. Intensity can come down with the radius. Ultimately it will show the shade. Slightly we can affect reflection, go to radius, generally there is a no thumb rule of lighting, because uh, always you have to check practically at that given point of time what works. But yes, there are something that we need to follow, but the intensity, the color, we can't say this will work slight, these values will work in 3D. Yeah, but we can say the same amount of output will be remain the same, but always you have to be very optimistic about the output and the settings. So really we need to change some around small changes all the time. Come down with radius. Same light I can make over here. It gives very nice effect, because photometric only gives some amount of light. Generally people use Vray IS, but generally I don't use, but in maybe for next tutorial I surely I'll make IS lights in my work. Can go to come down to this much, slightly on radius, because it should not touch that. Same thing we can duplicate and make it instance. And what I've set the camera, I'm not so happy with the view, but always we can change it. You can slightly zoom in and look like this, so we'll cover the most areas, because when we zoom out this place we have to add a grass, so again it will take the render too much time. So I can set this one. I can say Control C, standard camera, and selecting this camera. Camera 1 I don't want. I'll take spear. Go in left viewport. Readable poly. Don't want this down part. I'll go to material. Can take can apply this material to this. I can take Vray light material, SGRI. This is heavy, so go to modify and say normal map because we want to see inside. And I'll go to Vray render setup. Environment. Same thing, we can drag this map to reflection. I will test this render. I'll pause the video and I'll again start to show the output. So this is how it looks. Still some work has to be done over here, but this is how we have come towards. So I'll add some more things to it. I'll just go in perspective view. Slightly this light. Go and select the lights. Slightly come towards window. and go to material. Finance. So this is how it rendered. So we'll add some trees and add a roof, so it will give the realistic interior feel. Go in top. Can hide this. No need. Take a box. Give it white. Can add some realistic lights. Can isolate now. I always do isolate because it makes easy to work. Set slightly. Can make material for it. Go to edit poly. Set ID 2. Set ID 1. One I can make some reflection. 2 can make light. So this can be used for a ceiling light. So it gives nice, just selecting this one, deselecting this, shift drag, it can be seen in this way that lights are there, so it makes some effect. Can check around. Also we can add two lights over here, so it will give the illumination of the lights. Can make this lights slightly down. Same will. No, it's okay. We can remove all those noise later on, and we can add the 3D plants. Merge. Apply to all objects. Generally, I scale those trees. It makes sense to get the reflection. It will be on this way. This way. Slightly I can move like this. keep those trees like this. No need to do more instance because to populating the trees we have a very nice options of using uh, 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 opacity based mapping. Go group open. Can give really simple green material. Light dark shade. Don't want to show that branch. I'll take planes. Go to material. Okay, this has to be done in Photoshop. This I have opened in Photoshop. I want here white and else in black. So I'll just take one layer and select this one. Select by color range. It has already done very good. Selection is here and a little bit increase and go to modify, say expand by 1 pixel. Fine, I can say Control Shift I, that is invert. I can make this layer be white and rest will be black. This is generally is required for opacity based mapping. Save as, say JPEG. Shrub city. Okay, to 3D Max. Choose this one. Same in opacity mapping what we have done. So this is how we'll populate the scene. Same we will do for rest of the plants. Can select color range, Deleting with black. Control Shift I. Oh, will be in white. File, save as JPEG. .12 opacity. We can make we can rotate same this way. Fine. So I can make this changes. I can select this plane, can keep here. Now you can just topple it. Same I can make with this tree right behind my scene. So now I'll just pause my video and render it. And one more thing I think is missing from start. I have not given the texture over here. Now I'll assign it. Go and in Vray, reflect, add bump map. Fine, no problem. Same thing, we have glossiness. You can assign this to modify UW map. I will go in UV map gizmo, move like this. Slightly reorient it. I'll just hit the render. some fine tunes are remaining. Just pause my video. So this is how it looks after the render, and trees have been just I have duplicated the trees what we have made in opacity mapping. So this looks absolutely a good one. So uh, this is how it look, and a little bit we have to do some light intensity work. On next part we'll do the final settings and final rendering. So if you liked my tutorial, do subscribe my channel, that is Keyframes Online. I'll be making some of the exciting tutorials for you. If you have any request for me, please do let me know so that I can make a video for you. So by then, thanks.